screen review. Yeah, let's jump into the email. So this is sprint 56, and our goal is to add a third-party webhook trigger. Yeah, it has like 3 PBI, and we finished one, so it's not completely finished. Yeah, I will talk more details later. So it is a short sprint. We actually have 4 days, Geoffrey and me, and also Eddie spent some time on APR. Here's a time spent. And let's have a look at the backlog. So for the first one is to add webhook trigger, webhook trigger URL. So it is added on the portal. So if you go to the oh, I forgot to add the comment. So basically, you will see a extra field on here, tell you to add a webhook link, and there's some kind of tooltip to say you need to add a webhook link. It will be triggered on the third party. Yeah. Okay. That's for the first.
How do we see what that screen looks like for real? Is it in production?
Yeah, I can show you. Yeah.
Is it in production?
It's in production. Yeah.
Beautiful. Okay.
Yeah. So I will skip. Yeah. I will add a comment so you can see it. Yeah. So and I will talk about done first. So this is first done PBI, and the second one is done by Eddie.
Sorry, aren't you going to show us the UI? You said it was in production.
Okay, you want to see it? Let me sign.
Is that our button?
What button? No,
Yeah.
no button. Yeah.
We've got a PBI in the next sprint to make it aligned with SSW sort of login screens.
Okay.
Is that using the SSW identity thing?
No,
it's not. It's not.
Azure AD and we have identity server.
Yeah. But I saw Extraver is doing some customization to this button. Yeah, so we can do same on the EagleEye. Yeah.
Luke, just a quick one. See EagleEye in the top left-hand corner. Did you get the email about making this on 2 lines so you can move the left nav more to the left?
You mean that this take too much space, the email body?
Yeah. See how the logo and EagleEye are together? Did you get my email about moving that to the left, like putting it on 2 lines so that you can move the left nav further over?
We talked about it just before, Adam.
Yeah,
he showed us the email, so yeah.
Oh, so he has seen the email. Okay, good.
Yeah.
All right.
It don't have PBI yet. Yeah, so. But we will do it in the next sprint.
So let's click on new tag or show us or open existing one for as per our conversation.
As per our conversation.
Second one. And there's a terrible lot of white space on the left there. That's really weird.
Oh, give me 1 second. There is no webhook. Is it? I forgot. Let me check. Oh, I think it's not in production. Yeah.
Wow, how do we misunderstand that? That's pretty important.
Yeah.
Okay.
I forgot to deploy to production. Yeah. For my people. Yeah.
Can we look at it in staging then?
Yeah. Let's have a look.
By the way, it's not done if it's not in production.
Yeah.
You just have bad luck with me checking. I've never had to check before, but I checked this time. That means all the past times it said done, it was never really done.
No, it's not. Actually, I normally would include a screenshot in production. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Good.
I go to new tag. You will see this webhook.
Okay.
And there's a tooltip as a party webhook where it will be triggered when a tag is applied to an email.
Let me read it. Add third-party webhook URL. It will be triggered when the tag is applied to an email. I definitely would prefer that to go to a EagleEye/docs/something, and I can read and fully understand that.
Okay.
Yeah. And I thought the first thing you were doing this morning was putting the labels and text boxes on the same line.
That one is in PR review. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Raise a PR for that. Yeah. I haven't had time to merge it.
Yeah. What I would do is when I finish something like that you need, I'd call up the other person, show them the screen is good enough. Are you happy? Yes. All right. Please accept my PR, please.
Yeah. Actually, I checked with Stream last Friday. Yeah, but we just haven't merged it. Yeah.
Okay. All right. No worries.
Yeah. So yeah, that's the webhook. Yeah. Toby, could you make a note to like link to the doc?
Go on. Yep.
Okay, so that's the first PBI. Yeah, I'm going to talk about second one. So
the second one says in progress.
but normally we would talk about done first, right? Done PBI
yes,
first.
We would do all the dones first.
Yeah. So let's go through this one, and I can talk about in progress later.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so this is done by Eddie in last sprint, and let me show you. So Eddie added some like tooltip. This is a small one, add some tooltip to this tag form. So previously, it has no like tooltip on link, and we added some like tooltip on those emails received and emails sent. Yeah, this is a small one. Good.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, and next one is a bug found by when I trying to add an AI tag for Stefan for induction body, we found this bug. So let me quickly explain it. So when we test the email, if it has some template syntax like bracket, it will break. The OpenAI will like break. Yeah. So we have this quick hotfix to like remove those bracket, those template. Yeah. That's for this one. And for next one is another bug on Windows. So Joffrey is using Windows. Yeah. So it has some like weird issue when connecting to local database. Yeah, it is some Aspire thing. Yeah, so we took like around half a day to figure it out. Yeah, but now we update the documentation. Yeah, it should be working fine. Yeah, so Adam, that's all the done PBI. I will quickly go through the work in progress. So for the second one, for engine trigger webhook, so we added a webhook URL on portal, right? So we will trigger this on our engine. So engine is to scan email daily. It's an application to scan the email daily. Yeah, this is still in progress, and I'm going to take leave from tomorrow. So I will do a handover with Joffrey so he can pick up the left webhook PBI.
Okay. How long are you going on leave for?
Sorry, what? How long?
How long are you going on leave for?
This week, this whole week. Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Tomorrow.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. And are we doing this sprint review as normal next week?
So next sprint will be 2 weeks. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Got it. Okay.
And then Joffrey will just be focusing on webhook. Yeah.
Okay. When you hand it over to him, or you guys decide on what the features are going to be, can you do a short recording at the end of your conversation just to summarize it?
Okay.
So we can all understand it. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. No problem. Yeah. Yeah. So that's the one in progress. And so next two is about video for Colin. Yeah, I think Colin did a video, also talk about EagleEye and the features and how to add a new tag. Yeah. So Colin, is that video just waiting for TV team to do some editing, or do you need to take another shot?
Yeah, I got a bunch of feedback from Adam, and I will talk to the TV team about editing that today.
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't think it needed a re-recording. I think they were all small edits. I think it was pretty good.
Okay. Yeah.
What we are missing is a very short one, which I think it sounds like we're going to get Mish to do it. So she might be able to make a very short. Hey, it's so cool. It does blah blah blah. That's it.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So, and as you can see, we have one in review. This is one you are asking for. So reduce the vertical spacing for the forms. Yeah. It's in peer review. It will be likely be done today. Yeah. Yeah. And there's another last one to do some enhancement on the prompt testing prompt. Yeah, it's still in progress. Yeah. So that's all PBI. So all good, Adam. Shall I continue?
Yes, please.
Is that effort on the engine trigger webhook really a 4? That sounds like you would finish it tomorrow, right?
Actually, it's not.
If it needs a big handover to Jeffrey, it sounds like it's not something you're going to do tomorrow.
Yeah, I think, yeah, if I'm going to do it's 4, but we have some handover and Geoffrey is going to familiar with the code base. I think it should be changed to around 8 for this one.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, we can update it on the forecast email. Yeah, for this one. Okay, for the deployments, we have 4 portal deployments and we have 2 engine deployments. And here are the jobs execution for the current sprint. And the report views Stephen, Brady, and Elvin. I think Elvin is doing some testing for EagleEye.
Oh, that's awesome. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, and for the progress, we are focusing on the webhook. So that's 1 PBI done. Yeah. And R&D, yeah, I kind of investigate the startup issue between Mac and Windows. And Jim also helped me a bit. He's also looking to this issue together. Yeah, it's quite
Is this because you've moved from Windows to a Mac?
Me? I'm always using Mac.
Okay, so what are these new startup issues?
It's because all previous EagleEye devs use the Mac, and I'm the first one that has Windows.
Oh wow, that's the first time it's ever happened. That's never happened in SSW. Wow. Holy moly, that's crazy. And is there an email about the issues that the poor Windows guy had?
Email
or a PBI?
Is there anything that I can learn what those issues that poor Jeffrey had?
There's an open issue. There's a issue. GitHub issue for this. Yeah, I can send you. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Email it to all of us. It's very fascinating to read. I'm super curious.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Well.
I took a note on this. Yeah, we'll send an email once it's fixed.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
But now I think about it, I think when the Tina guys took over Tina CMS, we were the first people to be using Windows, and we had a few problems. I can't remember, but something like that.
Yeah.
All right. AI tools.
Yeah. Next session, AI tools. I'm using Cursor, ChatGPT. Geoffrey is still using ChatGPT Cursor, and Eddie is
Does
Cursor.
that order mean which one you use the most? So Luke uses Cursor more than ChatGPT, and Jeffrey uses ChatGPT more than Cursor. Is that the idea?
It was random. It was just
That's
a
what I
random
was worried about.
Yeah, it's
We
random.
don't want random. We want the most first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if it's just a tiny bit of Cursor, then you say a touch of Cursor.
For me, the order is correct. Cursor and ChatGPT.
Yeah,
How
same
about
for me then. Copy paste yours on mine because I use Cursor more.
Okay.
All right. No one's trying Gemini?
No, I haven't
No.
tried. Yeah, Cursor, ChatGPT. Okay. So next.
Gemini's in Cursor, by the way.
Right.
So maybe you should say Cursor and then in brackets which model inside Cursor you're using.
Sure.
Does anyone know what
I'm using 3.7 Sonnet, Claude 3.7 input.
Yeah, same. Claude 2.
I think I'm using a default one, chat GPT-4.
Is that the default in Cursor?
It's the free one, I think.
Right.
Like you're not
Yeah,
limited in
free one.
prompts. Claude 3.7.
Jeffrey, are you paying for anything?
I'm paying, yes, for Cursor. So I get
Cursor.
more prompts
Jeffrey.
per month, basically. But it's not
So
unlimited.
what
which
model
is
are
a
you
problem.
using?
I think it's Claude 3.7. Claude, C-L-A-U-D-E. Cloud with an A. Yep.
Okay.
3.7.
Sounds French. Claude sounds French.
Yeah, it is French, yeah.
Oh, that's why you're using
It's
it.
a French name. I don't know, because no one understands Claude. I have to say cloud. But then people think I talk about the cloud.
So same for Eddie, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Right.
Three
And Eddie,
3.7
you
Sonnet.
paying for it as well?
Yeah, I'm on the free trial at the moment, but I do plan to pay for it.
Okay. Okay. All right. What went well?
Yeah, well. So from Toby, yeah. We start work on the webhook feature. Yeah. And from me and Toby, yeah, I think columns down video is good. Yeah, it's awesome. And from Geoffrey and Eddie, F5 experience is improved. Yeah, we also update README. And what didn't go so well? So we have some like new bugs and some like high priority emails come up. Yeah, so we didn't finish our like sprint goal. Yeah. And from Geoffrey, he's distracted by the benchmaster and SSW identity, yeah, stuff. Yeah, and what improvements? Yeah, so I actually didn't check with Toby, but I added some like a PVI directly to the backlog. Yeah, I should check with him first. Yeah. So good. I'll move to forecast.
Great.
So
really,
for forecast,
yeah, I think we've
the
really got to
curve
be thinking of getting people to test it, like the experience as a new user. What I'm worried about is you're going to spend a lot of time putting in this cool webhook feature for Callum, but what we should be refining is the message and the first impressions when people check out EagleEye.
Yeah, I'm going to send up email and with some to the people in China office to do some testing. Yeah. Okay, so let me go to the forecast. Our goal will still be add third-party webhook trigger. And it will be
testing
2
in the
weeks.
goals now, the one that Adam just mentioned. Add a second goal, test the EagleEye UI. Get people to test EagleEye UI, maybe.
Yeah. Get feedback on presenting EagleEye to different people. You know, like I think each one of you should probably just call up one person and say, "Can I just go and do a test, please?" And you pretend you're at the conference.
Get feedback. Look.
Yeah.
Get feedback on.
So you might
EagleEye.
call up. You might call up, say Kiki, and say, "Kiki, can I do a test, please?" Hey, Kiki, do you know anything about EagleEye? Oh, I think I've heard of it. Okay, what do you think it does? And he tells you, and then you say, well, actually, what it does is this and this and this. Is this cool? Would you like to try it out? Now, I don't know how we're going to get people to try it out. Obviously, probably not self-provisioning, so you need them to send you an email, and then you put a record in a table or something like that.
Luke, didn't you send out an email to SSW China like a week ago asking for feedback? Did you get any responses from it?
That's right. I only got a response from Alvin, but also that email, I need to do a V2, yeah, with some new rules. Yeah, I should have an Excel sheet and with some existing email template to do that. Yeah.
Right. I guess if you just send something like that, a lot of people are going to ignore it. So maybe doing it on a call with them is better.
Yeah. So this is a 2-week sprint. So the important PBI would be the webhook. Yeah, the 3 webhook PBI. Yeah, for Jeffrey. Yeah, and also PBI for column to do the video. And after I'm back, I will focus on the rest of the PBI.
Beautiful.
Yeah, I think that's all. So that's all for this sprint. Yeah, you can check out our videos on our EagleEye YouTube channel. Yeah, thank you guys.
All right,
you.
thank you. See you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Stop recording.